What is your profession?
Hey, it's Hayden with Mandocore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the functions of this Kali saber that we have come out with. Pretty much it's a standard saber, but brought down to one-handed size. And I'm going to go over the different functions of it. As you can see here, it is short. It is the size of your hand. So when you wear lacrosse gloves or those types of things, your hands still fit on it very nicely. It's 6 inches from the pommel to the emitter. Now, whenever you get it, if you order it just standard from the website, you'll get a 6-inch saber, but then you get a 19-inch exposed blade. So from blade tip to emitter, it's 19 inches, and then your 6-inch hilt, so you get a 25-inch Kali saber. Now, if you wanted the difference, if you wanted to customize this, like where you wanted the emitter to be, the hilt to be longer, the blade to be longer or shorter, vice versa, we can do that. All you have to do is just, if you go on mandocore.com, you can hit us up on the conversations and request custom lengths, or we also can do different colors in the hilt. This one is white only, but I'll talk about that in a second, the different options for colors for this. But if you wanted a sound, those types of things, just hit us up for a custom order. We can even do Cerakote, leather grips, custom art. If you see some of our stuff on the grips, we could do custom art, your logos, those types of things in the tooled leather. So with that, you probably would want a little bit longer hilt. It's really up to you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the functions of this saber. Here is the pommel. Here's how you turn on the saber. But the cool thing is you don't have to take this pommel off to get access to the battery. All you have to do is, there's little pieces of metal right there. Unscrew this, slide off that, and then your battery pops right out. This one right here is a 14500 option. It's a lithium-ion battery. With this one, you can see on our website, with this option, the blade will be a little bit brighter. It's 650 looms. It's 150 looms brighter than a single LED Cree saber that you see out there. With that, you'll get, if you order the 14500, you'll get that with the rechargeable battery, but then you also get a Trustfire recharger for the batteries. This one here, it comes where you got your positive and your negative, and then you've got a USB port and also another USB port. So you can even plug this into your computer and then plug your phone into it and charge your phone while you're charging this. You can get a brick for your iPhone or your Droid or whatever, and plug the brick for your phone into the wall. So if you're at a con or a tournament or something like that, you can just plug it straight into the wall and charge your battery and charge your phone at the exact same time. So I really like this option. It'll also even plug into your computer and also plug into your car if you have a USB in your car, and be able to charge. So if you're out on the streets running around having a fun fighting, you always have options to be able to charge your saber, your battery. Also, this comes in a AA option. And it's the exact same chassis. Here, I'll take it out. The chassis is exactly the same. This chassis will accept 14500s, and it'll accept AA's. So you can even get a AA battery and put in there if you needed to on the fly. And that's what I do when I go to tournaments or those types of things. I always have one of these. It's like my backup chassis. I've been fighting with this style of chassis for about a year now, and I have the same exact one in my saber. And I've been sparring, 3 days a week for a year now and going to tournaments. And then this chassis right here is still rocking and, not this personal chassis, but my chassis and my personal saber is still rocking and rolling. The only thing is I have to, change out the 14500s, and I also got double A's. And it's a nice thing. So when you're flying, and if everybody's worried about lithium ion on the planes and those types of things, you can just grab a box of double A's and throw them in your bag, and you're good to go. And a double A brightest in turbo mode is 500 looms. That one will last continuously about 25 minutes, I want to say. It's on the website. And then the 14500s last like 40 minutes continuously. I always put mine on high mode, so it lasts about an hour. I believe 45 minutes to an hour continuously, but I don't keep it on that long. But all you gotta do is just take that out, pop in your truss fire or your double A. You can even put rechargeable double A's in there, so if you wanted to do that as well as an option. So I really like this as a backup option. And this chassis right here will fit in the MK4s that we offer. So if you're at a tournament or a con and you're sitting there fighting, and you're for some reason you ran out of batteries or those types of things, and if you got somebody there that's got one as well, or you can let them borrow this one and they can get in there and still fight with a lit up Saber. But it's like a little shotgun chassis, so you stick it right in there like a shotgun shell, screw it right on, and you're good to go. Now, what I do also is give you a kill tag, remove before fight. And then with this one, I don't have to put a kill key on there because this style, but I do still give you a blade retention wrench. As you can see here is the emitter. These button head screws hold on the shroud for this Saber. And then there is a 8/32 set screw right here. That's what holds your blade in all the way down. This is just a little test blade, a Quillian blade off of one of my cross guards. But as you can see, you just slide it right in there and then tighten this down. Now with this one, just be careful. This is aluminum. It's a soft metal. So when you tighten it, it's just hand tight, snug. You don't have to go crazy and really wrench it down because this is aluminum. Even aircraft aluminum is still soft and it will strip the threads. Now, worst case scenario, if you do strip the threads and it won't hold anymore, all you have to do is just take that out, and then you can back one of these 8/32 button heads out, like right here, and then just put your set screw in that side, and you're still good to go. So on an emergency, you are excited and you strip that, no worries. All you got to do is just pop that one out and put your set screw there, or there, and then you're still good to go to be able to hold that. Now there's different modes for this LED. Like this right here is the first one is low mode. It's not very bright. I mean, it comes on. That'll last like 2 days continuously if you wanted it to. I never really fight with the low mode or even the medium mode. Here's the medium mode. This one's nice. And then there's high mode. Well, this one only this is my older model. So this one has low mode, medium mode, and then high mode. High mode will last you, like I said, 30 minutes, I believe, with the 14500. However, what I do now, because this is one of my older chassis. Here, as you can see the little blue LEDs in there. That's telling me I have a 14500 in this chassis. If I put a double A in there, you won't see the little LEDs. Now this one has the low, medium, high, and turbo. So there's low, that's high. Let's turn it, there's turbo. Now you got low, you really can't see it. There's medium, it's decent. This is the one I always fight with. I always fight with high mode when I'm fighting, just to keep the battery longer. But if you really want to go crazy, you can do turbo mode and get it even brighter. And then this right here is something that we're starting new here at Mando Core, is different color filaments inside of a clear blade. This client wanted gold. So what I did a little research, found a gold diffuser, and then I put the gold diffuser in there, and we have gold option now. So if you go on our website, we got silver, gold, red, green, blue, and white for this chassis. So this chassis here has only, let me pull this out real quick. This chassis here only has a white LED. So the way around that, so we can keep it simple and keep the price down, is we change the filaments. So we have different color filaments that we can do. Oh, we have purple also, the blade. So the reason why I say that, if you get a silver or a gold, you're going to get a clear blade with the filament inside. And then if you get red, green, blue, or purple, the blade is actually this color. And there's a white diffuser in there. So you can change you can get that blade color that you want. That's the one nice thing about that. So you still have different blade color options with just one LED. You don't have to change the colors or those types of things. Now I do offer on my bigger Sabers, different blade color, LED colors, and you can just still use the same color blade, like a white one, a white diffuser or whatever. But with these are a lot smaller. I had to go with a smaller chassis, so I had to go with white LED, because if I went with a longer, a different color chassis, like a red LED or those types of things, the chassis would have been all the way up to here and there'd been no blade depth. So with that, that's why we went with white. And that's pretty much the functions of these Sabers, these Kali Sabers. So if you're interested and you want to purchase one or two, like one or a double set or those types of things, you can just go onto our website and check them out, or you can directly contact us through Facebook or the website, and we'll be able to give you your options. All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot. Till next time.